Jesse Cavanaugh, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta. Jesse Cavanaugh digs in now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. High fly ball out into left center field. On Duhar, sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Back here in Atlanta, Matt Olson up to the plate. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh. Lopez back to work. Oh. Sliced hard but foul. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Late swing, foul to the left. Lopez fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. 2 on, 2 outs. Cavanaugh turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
See ya.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And he lays down a bunt. Barehand scoop, and he beats it. He's safe. Base is empty, 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Rafael Marchand now at the plate. To first, might be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Turner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road. Cavanaugh was a big contributor for them in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 2 out, space is empty.
1-1-1.
And that's a fair ball. Back at Truist Park, now the third baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh. Schwellenbach back to work. And that one fouled off. Cavanaugh went deep in his most recent game. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Kelnick on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. 1 away with a runner at third. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 2-1.
Yes, he did.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. The throw is late, and he reaches safely. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Back to the top of the order now. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he's out at second. 2 outs, nobody out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jesse Cavanaugh. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that is back here in Atlanta. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Hard hit left side. In time to Bohm. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Cavanaugh had a sensational showing in the win.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
I'm getting like 500 points.
Jesse Cavanaugh, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jesse Cavanaugh. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick makes the grab, and that'll end the. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. To third, Cavanaugh. Slings it across, 3rd out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. One out, bases empty. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris hauls it in, 2 away. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Harris under it. Hauls it in for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jesse Cavanaugh. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they tack 1 on the board. It's 4-1. Cavanaugh kept that hitting streak going. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed.
You got me back in ninth.
Hello, baseball fans. So a runner at third, 2 men out. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. On the ground to the left, Cavanaugh. Fires across the diamond. Machado is out. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 16th homer of the year hits 3-2. Man at first, one away. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's off the top of the wall. Kepler coming home. He'll score.
Found no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Squirts away a little bit. Cavanaugh, the runner at second with one away. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over. Stays through the ball.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 down. 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jesse Cavanaugh. And that one in the air center field. Hayward sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Luis Arraez stands in. Chrismat is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the series opener here at home. Cavanaugh had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Jesse Cavanaugh, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just... As we go to the last of the third, here's the third baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh. Back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Luis Arraez stands in. that one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one's gotta feel good. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That's to third. In time to Bohm. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. This one in the air.
I got it. I got it.
Cavanaugh snags it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh. And there's a foul ball. Estrada, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Merrill makes the grab, 1 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. In time to Bohm. That takes care of Cronenworth. So up next, Jesse Cavanaugh. He's already homered here in this one. Time called. Right through there for a strike. Marsh off of first with 2 away. That one at triple digits.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 8-5.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Cavanaugh made a big contribution despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Jesse Cavanaugh has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the same. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cavanaugh went off for 2 homers in his last game. King back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And it's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's Jason Hayward. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Kavanaugh recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And we're level. It's 2-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And he's gone yard again. His 6th of the series, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-2. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Eggy Rosario. On the ground to third, Kavanaugh. Zips it across, 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Kavanaugh had a sensational showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Jesse Kavanaugh went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Two outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So digging in, Jesse Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Lux to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch, inning over. No outs, runner at first. And now it's Gavin Lux.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Relay to first, double play. Digging in, Reese Hines.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
This one in the air. Turner should have it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play.
Wants the concentration of Jay Kavanaugh.
And there's one down. Now he steps out as time is granted. Singer back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Jesse Kavanaugh. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 3-0. Had a great showing in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jesse Kavanaugh. Green back to work. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
He makes the grab, 1 away. 2 outs, nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. That's the third out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Third baseman, Jesse
Kavanaugh, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-2.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break and going to have.
That ends the inning. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-5.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Stood out in this one. 2 homers on the day. And the final here. Jesse Kavanaugh, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Cincinnati. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kavanaugh now at the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Fairchild under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball.
Yeah, foul ball.
The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, center field. Fairchild under it. And that will end the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. The Phillies down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Kavanaugh kept that hitting streak going. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boo. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a ground ball. Cavanaugh fires over to first. And the inning is over. One out. Runner at second. Cavanaugh the next to hit. That one lifted to left. Ramos in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Runner at second. 2 down. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Castellanos scores. It's 2-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Rafael Marchand. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. He leaves the yard to right. His second of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1. So
wow.
2 away with nobody on. Willie Adames stands in. And he lays down a bunt. Cavanaugh. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. 1 out, bases empty. Cavanaugh went deep in his most recent game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lee under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes Bohm around third. And it's off the wall. He scores and they have the lead.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
2 on, 1 out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yastrzemski makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 7-5. This is Bryson Stott. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramos makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Splash. It's a splash.
His 26th of the year. It's 12-5.
Well, Oracle Park has so many cool features and qualities, but there are none better than McCovey Cove and the splash down home runs. It's
Look at that.
9 down that line, but hitting one out there in the bay is a lot harder than it looks. And you really have to get a hold of one to get it over the big brick wall in the arcade section, and he just crushed that thing.
Cavanaugh was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can
ask.
Jesse Cavanaugh with a remarkable run of late. As he first and second, 2 outs. Cavanaugh now at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Matos settles underneath it. And that's the third out. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos. That's to third, Cavanaugh. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. 2 outs, base is empty. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Matos. And that'll do it. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ripped to first, caught, dives to the bag, got him, double play. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Doval, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Well struck left field. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His second homer of this series. It's 5-2. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a ball popped up. Cavanaugh. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Cavanaugh really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Just 1 hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jesse Cavanaugh. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Adames on third. Hupp at first. 2 out of the inning. That one down the line. In time to Bone. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Ground ball left side. In time to Bone. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone.
Splat.
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Matos going back on this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Cavanaugh hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
Jesse Cavanaugh
Yeah.
went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And that is out of play. The Phillies looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, one down. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jesse Cavanaugh. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
Sorry, Johnny.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And now they're out in front. It's 6-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing. And he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Cavanaugh really stood out in this win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish.
Jesse Cavanaugh went yard 3. Jesse Cavanaugh stands in for the Phillies. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Man at first, 1 away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Merrill flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cavanaugh now at the plate. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to center. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-0. Cavanaugh was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of.
Jesse Cavanaugh, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now, Jesse Cavanaugh. King back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryson Stott. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way. Sends it across to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. And now it's Alec Bohm. Man at second. Bounced it, he breaks for 3rd. The throw, tag, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
That one is absolutely belted. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. That's his 5th homer of the series. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Luis Ariz stands in. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Wide throw, and it gets away. But a great backup there, and no one will move on. For the Phillies, Jesse Cavanaugh.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one hammered Hayward. Going back. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 2 outs. That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. To second, there's Cronenworth. And that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. On the ground, Cavanaugh. Zips it across. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Kavanaugh really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle. Only 4 will advance. In the first 2 rounds, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 30, Jesse Kavanaugh. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. Wilson. Alrighty, that's
Man. That's complete bullshit. That was
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jesse Kavanaugh. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Runners at first and second with one gone. line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. They take the lead. It's 2-1. First and second, one out. This is Bryson Stott. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Adele going after it. He's got it, and the inning is over. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 6-6. Here's Mike Trout. On the ground. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Winning run stands at second. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Squirts away a little bit. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now for the Phillies, Aiden Miller.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Turner now. The Phillies down to their final strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Cavanaugh with a valiant job in defeat. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Littell. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now batting Mike Trout. 2-2 down. Double steal. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. 2 on, 1 out. Rip to third. Over to Diaz. Now 2 away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. On the ground right side, and that one handled to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. This is Bryson Stott. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead by 2. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Mike Trout digs in. Runners on the move. Line and a base hit into right. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. 2 outs, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter. Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. A 2-run shot, his second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. Now it's the second baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it hits the fence. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Soft contact in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Yandy Diaz now. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
it's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to.
Wow, it just really did that.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB. Leading off, Trey Turner. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And now the rookie second baseman. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This one smoked on its way out of here. 3 in a row. Wow. His 14th of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's Mike Trout. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0. And now here is Harper. Hitting a ton of homers this year. 2nd most in the National League. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop from his knees to throw. And that's a great play for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Get out of town. He hammers one out to center. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. That's it. And here is Jesus Sanchez. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
That's why I traded him.
In your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a
too many home runs.
good at-bat.
Out to center. DeLuca sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, today's starting pitcher, Andrew Painter.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
On the ground. Harper steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Outside with a breaking ball. The Phillies have raced out of the gate to start the season. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
This one in the air, center field. And it falls.
What in the fuck is going on?
Second, and that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Lau working through some struggles lately. Right side, Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Diaz on third. Altuve at second with 2 gone.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia.
Who are these people? Oh, yeah.
Mead. Bradish back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Got all of that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Here's the second baseman. Start to the fourth and stepping in is the speedy number 9. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-0. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Oh, my.
Center. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. That one misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Stepping in, Johnny DeLuca. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back. And we're back. And now Logan Driscoll. Painter back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Altuve with some impressive production lately. Not close with that one. 2-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Lau at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The count.
Fought off foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Harper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Morel, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one fouled off. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3. In the air, left side. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
1 down, base is empty. Slow roller to first. Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. Johnny DeLuca now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, A.J. Puck.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Logan Driscoll. He swings and fouls one off. There's the swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's outside. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out. And welcome. And we're back. Last chance. That's for the home team. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Altuve. Puck back to work. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball.
One and one.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Schwarber on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter,
And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Sanchez ranging after it. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Painter with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends 15-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
you